Hey guys, my name is Rudy and welcome to my channel, Rudolph Horak, where we do stuff and get things done. So today we're going to talk about a very unpleasant topic, the toilet. So a couple of days ago I had some issues with my toilet and I had more issues getting some help with it, getting the right parts, so here's what we do. Okay guys, so what happened is I was told my toilet was leaking. Mom's visiting and the toilet started leaking here. So here's what we got here. The way this works, now I'm used to the old style where there's a little balloon here on the side, a little ball. This is the new system. So this thing was leaking, and what ended up happening, I got the part right here. This thing is all now made of plastic, so it makes it even worse. So there's a joint right here. And what happened is this thing started rising like the Phoenix. It just started going up like this whenever I would turn on the water. I pushed it down, it would go back up. So what it is there's a little set of plastic legs right here. And the plastic legs come apart and the whole thing is pretty much going to be thrown away. So the good news is you can just replace the entire unit. And that's what I'm going to show you. This is already obviously done. Just going to talk about the features, what we need to do, and how to make this work. So first thing you want to do is you want to shut off the water, which should be a valve that looks like this. You want to turn it all the way in and for it to shut off. You also might want to find yourself some towels because it does get a little bit messy. First thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and flush the toilet. Get all the water out of it. In my case, mine's going to fill right back up, but yours should not. So if you look down here, this is the float. This is what controls the water. When it gets to the top, it stops. So, like I said, turn off the valve. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to disconnect this hose. This should be hand tight. And when you get this off, the next thing is there's a little nut here that you're going to need to save. It turns this way here to get it off. Now, what you want to do is you want to save this because you'll be recycling this later. The new one does come with a plastic piece. So once you hold this down, remove the whole, this whole thing comes right out, and you will plant the new one in with this rubber piece on it. Underneath here, you're going to attach the nut again, which is this one here, and reattach this. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to adjust the flow here. You're going to make sure this little hose is back in here. There's a little pincher in here that's also available in some of the packaging. And what that does is it works like squeezing your water hose and makes it use a little bit more pressure. Some of the other stuff in here, this right here controls the, this plunger here controls the amount of pull that you need to do. So this, you adjust this by pulling this and making it tighter or looser. And of course your plastic, this is also secured here. And this is a reverse nut to get it kind of so it doesn't wobble. Unfortunately, all plastic pieces. The part you're going to need, you have two choices. This fits most everything that I had. I picked this up at Lowe's. It was about 13 and some change. And this is the part that you need to fix that. If you want to go out, you can get the $23 part, which also comes with this part here as well as the floater. Other specs may vary. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions on anything, once everything is done, you turn on the water and you check and monitor for leaks. One last thing here is this right here, this screw. You can turn it with a screwdriver to change the amount of water that goes in here to turn it off. As you can see, when this float hits all the way to the top, this is what fills up with water. This goes to the top, it stops running, and this is how you gauge the amount of water that should be in here. Somewhere in your tank should be a line, water save line. This one's actually over here, and that's how full it should be to function properly. May need require some tweaking, but I had everything out of the box working for me quite well. If you guys have any questions or issues, my page is all about helping people get things done. Let me know. Post your comments, and of course, if you like, and please subscribe. Till next time, take care.